Hello, my friend. Today, we're going to talk about a question I hear more often than you might think. What can I do if my parents are monsters? It's a painful reality, and if you've asked this question, I want you to know something important right away. You are not alone, and this is not your fault. Our parents are human. Sometimes, they're flawed, hurt themselves, or are unable to give the love and guidance we need. That doesn't excuse harmful behavior, but it can help us understand it, and more importantly, learn how to protect ourselves while still growing into the people we're meant to be. When we face parents who are controlling, neglectful, or cruel, it's easy to internalize their behavior as our own failure. I remember one young man who came to me, broken and ashamed, blaming himself for his mother's constant criticism. I had to tell him something simple yet profound. Their behavior reflects their limits, not yours. Recognizing this distinction is the first step. You cannot control them, but you can control how you respond. You can create boundaries, develop resilience, and build a life that isn't defined by their limitations. So, what can you do if your parents feel like monsters? Let me share some practical steps I've seen transform lives. Create boundaries, protect your emotional and physical space. You are allowed to say no. You are allowed to step back from toxic interactions. Seek support. Friends, mentors, therapists, or supportive communities can provide perspective and care that may be missing at home. Journal and reflect. Writing your feelings down helps you process pain, see patterns, and release anger or resentment without harming yourself. Focus on growth. Every difficult experience is also an opportunity. Learning to manage emotions, set boundaries, and cultivate self-worth will shape your character and future in powerful ways. I remember counseling a young woman whose father was emotionally abusive. She felt trapped, hopeless, and unworthy. By creating boundaries and investing in her own growth, she not only reclaimed her confidence but built a life full of meaningful relationships and achievements she once thought impossible. Even with boundaries and growth, pain can linger. That's where mindfulness comes in. Daily practices like meditation, breathing exercises, or simply taking a moment to observe your emotions without judgment can help you regain calm and clarity. Remember, the goal isn't to excuse their behavior or to wait for them to change. The goal is to reclaim your own peace, to live a life that honors your values, and to break cycles that might otherwise repeat. My friend, having parents who hurt you doesn't define who you are. Your choices, your growth, and your compassion define your life. By protecting yourself, seeking support, and cultivating inner peace, you can transform the pain into a source of strength and wisdom. You are capable, worthy, and resilient, no matter what you faced growing up. If this video spoke to you, hit the like button, share it with someone who needs to hear this message, and comment below. What's one boundary or step you're ready to take to reclaim your peace? Subscribe for more life lessons and practical guidance on navigating challenges, healing, and living mindfully.